Hi, this is my start of my long versions of back on YouTube. I've changed a lot of things. I have a new logo, which you're going to see obviously on this video here. I have captions now. I'm doing international feed to all languages, so anybody from anywhere around the world can follow me. Why I want you to follow me? Like, why would you want to follow an old guy? Well, I have over 40 years experience at the gym, and I have made many mistakes in my life and hurt myself and tore muscles. I've had my shoulder rebuilt, and I did a lot of extreme sports, and I've had my feet rebuilt, my knees rebuilt. I used to play hockey, and I broke my hand, and I broke a lot of bones. So I really enjoy, and I believe in that we can live longer by treating our bodies better, by eating healthy and exercising. Again, I will be 67 in 3 days. Okay, so I want to talk about a few things that I'm doing to stay healthy. One of the things new that I am doing is I'm doing lots of stretching, because if you're watching my short videos and my past videos, I'm losing my arm, my elbow. I can't bend them. Like if somebody tried to arm bar me, I give ease instantly, because I can't bend them. And that has become a big problem with me. If you watch me bench pressing, I can't straighten my arms out anymore. Okay, so that is because when I was younger, I didn't warm up properly. So I'm trying to stipulate here. What I want to do is, what I want to tell you today is that I will gain muscle at 67 years old. This is my goal, and this is the journey I want you to follow me, because I will be on YouTube for many years, and I would love feedback. I am not a specialist. I am not, I help train people. I help train young people and old people, but the bottom line is I'm not a trainer per se, and I don't have any degrees, okay? And I don't want people to think I know more than anyone else, but I do know lots, okay? I have a lot of experiences in life, and I have things that will help you not make the mistakes that I made. And simple things from benching properly. If you don't sit on the bench and lay your back properly, if you curve your back and put too much weight on it, when you curve your back, you hurt your lower back. And we will go through my ab core exercises, because I do a lot of ab. And there's a reason why I do lots of ab, because when you're younger, if you're not fat, you think, oh, my stomach is strong enough. But trust me, training is stretching and core, and nobody believes that until they start having back problems. And I'll guarantee most people have back problems. In life, you'll have probably sleeping problems, you'll have back problems, and you'll also have loss of testosterone, and we were going to go through that too, and I've already talked about it. I did a testosterone test, and I'm sitting at the scale they gave me is, obviously you don't want to go lower than 0 because you'll have no energy, but you shouldn't go over 800. I know a lot of bodybuilders and steroid users, they're well over probably 1,200, 2,000. I don't know for sure. I don't monitor them, and I don't really care about them because I don't do steroids, but I do monitor my testosterone, and I do get a shot. So, but the main thing is, when I was a very young man, I used to take creatine, and I used to be much bigger. I probably pounded out at about, I probably was up to 88 kilo, and right now I'm 77 kilos. So I was up there on weight. I was very bulky, but I don't want to be there anymore. I want to maintain my size. I don't want to buy any more suits, and my clothes. I got jeans from years ago, and then everything fits, and I want to keep it that way. So I want to maintain my, what I'm at right now, 168 pounds or 76, 77 kilos. So a few things. I'm on creatine now because my kidneys weren't bad. I was making sure I was monitoring them, because you can take creatine. Otherwise, if you have bad kidneys, you can't take creatine, okay? I can't take whey protein powders, okay? So I will not promote whey protein powders. Maybe not because they're bad, it's because they upset my stomach. So people that have lactose tolerant or other things, and then when they drink protein powders and they burp it all the time, it feels like you want to puke it up. I take cricket powder, and I got it in Canada. I'm in Thailand now, but you can get cricket powder. So when I get out of the bed in the morning, because I have a snack at about 4 in the morning, because I get between 3 and 4, and I have almonds. Okay, now they're salted. You probably shouldn't have salted, but I do need salt, because replenish from the hot weather we're in all the time. So you need, you need to replenish your electrolytes. Okay, and of course, I take a lot of electrolytes because I train. It's hot in the gym, and I also cycle lots. And again, it's very hot here. So keep up your electrolytes, and also because of the creatine, you need to maintain the electrolytes high and lots of water, because to get it to absorb into your muscles, you need that. Okay, creatine will absorb, but if it doesn't have water to help to absorb into the muscle, you're going to have a problem. Again, this is research I've done. I'm not a doctor. Now, funny, I never was a big yogurt guy, and I buy pure Greek yogurt now, and I mix it with, I get fresh fruit and ground strawberries, and mix it in there, and I have a smoothie before I go to the gym. I have nuts when I get up in the morning. I go to the gym at 8 o'clock, get back at 10. Then I turn around, and that's when I have my creatine. I put the creatine in warm water, and just the bottom of the cup, and then it dissolves in there. If you put creatine in cold water in the protein drink, it'll clog, and then you'll notice on the sides of your drink, it's on the walls. Well, that creatine will just stick on the walls, and you won't get any creatine in. So you need to dissolve it in water. Remember that, it's very important. Okay, then again, go into a multiple of fruits, and I mix them together, I drink it, then I rinse my glass out with water. This is very simple. Then you get all what's left of the creatine if it's on the glass at all. So this is the start of my journey, and I want you to follow my journey, because it's going to be an interesting one, because I never give up. I've hurt myself many a times, and I've always gone back to the gym. And I want old people, young people to understand that follow me. I'll have a great journey. I'll have a lot of fun. And if you ever want to get into watching for dogs, The Paws Man is my dog channel, and I do a lot of stuff with my dogs. I'm out in the mountains. We're doing crazy things. We're out in the ocean. So please follow me on both of them. Love to have new followers, and I'd love to get the views. Thank you very much. And it's Ken Gailey saying, talk to you later.